Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be making some oxtail. Oxtail, oh my oxtail. When I tell you, this is one of my all-time favorite. When I say all-time, I mean all-time, like me love you long time, all-time. Yes, love it. So here are my lovely ingredients that I'll be using, and this I'm just showing you some of the stuff that I blended up. So this is what it turned out to be. Some garlic, so it's a lot of garlic, onion, pimento, thyme, and scallion, and of course some sweet peppers, right? So that's what I added. And now I'm going in with some onion powder. Onion powder. And now I'm adding some all-purpose seasoning, and I'll be alternating, right, this addition process of adding the all-purpose seasoning. So now I'm going in with some soy sauce. You don't have to add the soy sauce if you're gonna add some browning, right, Vibes fam? But guess what, I didn't want to add any browning, so that's why I'm doing it this way. And now I'm adding some salt, SALT, salt. And now let's go in for the rub. Rub a dub dub, Mr. Rub a dub dub. Rub, dub, dub, rub. Yes, 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 and a yes, and a yes, and a yes, and a. So yes, Vibes Sam, you want to rub the seasoning all over it. Like, yes, look at the massagation. Massage it in it. Yes, Vibes Sam, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. You can tell that that smells good and it's gonna taste amazing. So here I'm adding the rest of the all-purpose seasoning. Now Vibes Sam, why the oxtail had some seasoning on it before was because my husband washed the oxtail, cleaned it up, and then completely forgot that I wanted to show you guys the seasoning up process from the start. So he added some seasoning and forgot. But yes, here is my well-seasoned Vibes Sam. Do you see those luscious seasoning coming through? Like, yes, come through, beautiful. So now let's go ahead and add about a tablespoon of oil. So your pot should be, some low heat should be under your pot. And here I'm adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar, that brown sugar that I'm going to use. I'm going to caramelize it, right? Get it melty melt. It's brown, 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 and nice. So this is it, almost ready, right? And this is it at perfection rate. So let's add the oxtail. So Vibes fam, if you added browning, you do not have to do this process. You don't have to do this part where you brown the oxtail, right? But if you still want to do the caramelized sugar, you can, because honestly, it adds a beautiful taste. So yeah, so if you added browning, as I said, you add a little bit of oil to the pot, and then you would add your oxtail to that, right? And you give it, you mix it for about 2 minutes because you need to sear the oxtail, right? You basically are sealing in the brown. Just do that for about 2 minutes, and then you cover your oxtail. Don't add any water yet. Cover your oxtail, right? Cover the pot and leave it for about 10 minutes. That's going to be the next step that is coming up after this. But yes, for us caramelizers, so you go ahead and you brown your oxtail on both sides, right? But something came up and I couldn't really like get the process done for all of them, right? So I had to just hurry up. But basically you need it to have like this beautiful brown color right there. The next piece is gonna be perfect. Get it perfect like this, perfect, and cover it for 10 minutes. So yeah, Vibes Sam, if you use the browning method, remember I said that you would just put the oxtail in the pot and then give it a stir, and then you cover it for 10 minutes. right? So this is what you would get. Vibes fam, this is its natural juice. I did not add any water. This is its natural juice. Look pan niceness. Look pan nice natural juice. Natural, natty. But yeah, so vibes fam, yes, this is it. Beautiful, just beautiful. So yeah, vibes sam, now I'm going to add some chopped garlic, some pimento, and some thyme. And then now the container that I seasoned the oxtail in, I'm going to pour some hot water on it. Vibes sam, hot water. Always use hot water, and keep some hot water in your kettle or on the stove. So go ahead now, give that a mix, and then mix up all those garlic and pimento. Yeah, you want to give those a little mix. Then you push the oxtail aside, right? Do not just pour the water. Don't just pour the water on the oxtail like that. Push it to the side and then pour the water, right? And I will show you why you don't want to just pour the water directly on your meat, especially not in the center and just wet up everybody. No, we're not going to do that. So yes, go ahead and give that a little shake and a stir, and make sure just to see how much water is in the pot and if this works. But it doesn't, so I'm going to add some more, and with that I'm going to pour the water on the oxtail and show you why I said don't do that. Now this is why, because you see it white, so imagine if all of your meat gets so white. You don't want that. So go ahead and cover this, vibes sam, and this right here is after 1 hour and 10 minutes. Vibes sam, look at that beautiful color. Look at brownie, brown, yes, you brown, nice and beautiful. So vibes sam, imagine if I had the time. Yeah, vibes sam, as I was saying, imagine if I had the time to let them brown on both sides properly, right? To let everybody brown, it would have been amazing, perfect. But yes, test the meat. And now vibes sam, here I'm adding a little bit of water. That's what you need to do. Only add water a bit at a time, right? So this is not fall off the bone ready. So of course I'm going to cook it some more. Now it wasn't as brown as I wanted it to be, so I only added a little bit of browning. So this only happened because of course I didn't have the time to brown everything, right? So yeah, vibes sam, look at it. This is more like the color that I'm going for. No, it would have been perfect. Some people would have been fine with it. It's not like anything was wrong with it how it was before. Take out those dry thyme, by the way. You don't need them anymore. But yeah, it's not like anything was wrong with it or it would have been good, it was okay, but I needed it to be a little bit more brown. So here I'm adding onion, sweet pepper, green one, red one, carrot, and some scallion. Oh, vibes fam. When I tell you about niceness, yes, you need to add the niceness. Now guess what, the carrot is optional. If you don't want to add the carrot, don't add it, but please add the onion and the other stuff. So here I'm adding some ketchup. This is about 2 tablespoons or so of ketchup. You add that, right? And now you're going to give it a little mix. Oh, first I added some pickled Scotch bonnet pepper because I didn't have fresh Scotch bonnet pepper, but you know you need a little pepper in your pepper, so I added that, right? And now we're going to give it a stir. And vibes sam, this is where you taste and you see what you need. You say perfect, but guess what, mine wasn't, so I'm adding some salt. And then you give that a stir, but first add the butter bean. Now this is optional too. You don't have to add the butter bean, but I love it in mine. I love it. So of course I added it. Yes, I love it. So give that a stir. You want to mix everything in one accord. And vibes sam, let's look at this gravy. Gravy! Yes. It's coming on thick and nice. So here I'm adding a bit of black pepper. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a little stir. And we're going to taste it. Yes. Well, we taste it already. But you know, nothing wrong. Like, you know, yeah. Sometimes you say, oh, I'm tasting the patty. You know, say I just greedy. Not no taste, but... So we're going to cover this Vibe Sam for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So Vibe Sam, look at that beautifulness. Look at it. And right here again, you want to taste and make sure now that the sweet pepper and the onion and everything, you know, get to simmer down in it. By the way, make sure for the 20 minutes you need to turn on your pot on low, right? Turn on your fire, your fire on low. But Vibe Sam, yes, mine was perfect. It was good. It was soft when I juke him. All of them, they were just, ooh, perfect. So, of course, here I'm showing you, just putting it in a nice little bowl. Ooh, Mr. Oxtail. Ooh, look at Steamy. Look at Steamy. Who needs to go to Gen Care when you can get a facial right here? Oh, look at you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, you beautiful. Ooh. Vibe Sam, I love. When I tell you I love Oxtail, like love. Like I have so, listen, I know it's expensive, but guess what? No matter how expensive it gets, I'm still gonna buy it. I love it. And Vibes Fam, here we have it. Yes, Oxtail, my favorite. Look at you coming through with that body. Yes, have you been sun-kissed? Have you been suntan? Oh, hey, Steamy. Me see you, Steamy. Step to the front. You, Mr. Oxtail, always ready for every video like, hey, Mr. Butterbean, I see you. Hey, Carrot. Hey, Pimento. I see you all. Look at you, looking all lovely, lush. Look at the bones. Yes, Vibe Sam, when I tell you, fall off the bone like, nice. Bite. And just, ooh, and you know, you just suck the bone and then, yes, Vibe Sam, like you could bite the bone. It was that soft. It was so good. Ooh. Love it. Lovely. Look at you. Beautiful. You nice little plate of oxtail, you. Vibe Sam, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. God bless you.